Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jackie, and today we will be getting ready for hot girl summer. But before we get into today's video, I do want to show you some of my favorite perfumes for a hot girl summer, and I have two from DOSSIER to show you guys. DOSSIER provides luxurious perfumes with an affordable price tag. With that being said, all of their perfumes retail for around $29 to $39. I actually have one from Chanel and one from YSL to show you today. I have the Floral Grapefruit, which is inspired by Chanel's Tendre Eau perfume. I'm completely butchering it, but this is one of the cult favorites. It has notes of grapefruit, pear, blackcurrant, and hyacinth, jasmine, lilac with a bit of musk. If you know me, you know I love musk. In the summer, I should go for like floral scents or like fruity scents, and this is the perfect in between. It is floral, grapefruit, and I love how the packagings are very sleek and simple, and that is my favorite feature. It has a magnetic cap, so you never have to worry about it slipping around if you're bringing this to your travel. These perfumes are inspired, so they're like 99% close to the actual one. I actually recently wore this out with my girls, and they were complimenting the scent, and I couldn't help break it to them that I actually got it from DOSSIER. And I do have a coupon code for you guys if you want to save some coin. It'll be down in the description below. The second that I have here is actually Floral Lavender, and this is inspired by YSL's Libre perfume. Top notes are mandarin, neroli, blackcurrant, jasmine, lavender, orange blossom, and vanilla and musk. And this one is a little sweeter than I like it to be, but it is still beautiful nonetheless. I would say this scent is more like a nighttime. So in the morning, I would go for the Floral Grapefruit, and then as the sun is setting, I think I'll switch to this one instead. This one just screams like very feminine and like seductive, and you know, all these sensual words. What I love about DOSSIER is that you could try on all these perfumes risk-free at the comfort of your home. You could order as many perfumes as you like. They always have promotions online, and when you try the perfumes and you find out it may not be what you're looking for, it may not be your favorite scent, they may not be you, it doesn't matter. You can always send the package back and they'll happily refund you, no questions asked. And if you happen to love the scents, you could also just keep it, and then you have a full-size bottle. These are actually in a 50 ml bottle, so they're quite large, and for the price, you honestly cannot get this deal anywhere else. And if you're looking to repurchase one of your iconic scents, I do recommend looking on DOSSIER's website because they have a lot of options. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. For the summertime, I love my face super dewy because I do have dry patches. So I'll be going in with my favorite primer. This is the Beauty Creations Flawless Day Hydrating Primer, and I keep mentioning this, and it's not sponsored, but I just really love it. I don't usually do my brows, but I've been really loving this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil because my family recommended it in her video, and I have been using it ever since. I'm just going to be doing very light strokes because I don't want my brows to be too thick. And I usually furrow my brows because I want to get that arch very perfectly. And it does come with a spoolie on the other end, so I'm just going to be brushing out. Another thing I love in the summertime is a good like moisturizer, a tinted moisturizer, or like a BB cream. And I've been using the Maybelline Dream BB cream for like the longest time, so I thought I should try this new one out. This one is the Tinted Hydrator by Wet n Wild. I have it in the shade Medium Tan. They didn't have too many options at the store, but I think this should fit. And then I'm just taking a e.l.f. foundation brush and patting that all over my face. I like to go like really light-handed at the forehead because it's always a different shade than the rest of my face, so I don't really pay too much attention to my forehead. I always have like a weird discoloration around like my mouth area. I don't know what's up with that. It's been a problematic area for a hot minute. I love the dewiness this combination gives me, but I'm just going to be getting rid of those brush marks by using a dampened sponge. This one is from ColourPop. This is just their, I think, silicone center one. I really like it. I've been using it for a really long time as well, and I'm just going to be patting everything, and then I'm just going to be slightly contouring my cheekbones. I really like the contouring hack from the TikTok that I did, but instead of doing it under my makeup, I'm just going to do it above because I want it to be like super light. So the TikTok carves out the cheekbones, kind of like how your skull will look underneath your skin. I'm just going to be dotting it with this Shop Miss A contouring stick. This has also been my holy grail for like the longest time. I'm sorry it's making a lot of noise. I'm like at its end. And for just funs and giggles, I'm gonna do the side of my nose. I can never get the line straight enough. Okay, now I'm just going to be going in with the same buffing brush, and I'm gonna try to pat everything in. And then to conceal these Prada bags, we're going to be using my favorite concealer. This one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer. I have it in the shade Light Peach. I'm just going to be going really light-handed because I don't know, I kind of like the look of eye bags. It kind of gives me character. A little bit on this friend over here. I'm always afraid of putting concealer over any acne because I feel like it just kind of inflames it, but we do it for views. Okay, kind of looks like it's gone. And I'm just going to be using the same brush to do my concealer. I just want to like brighten up a little bit. So this concealer is like really light. I am in my summer shade, kind of in my summer shade, so it's a little light for my complexion right now. I've been tanning in my backyard every time it gets like super hot because beaches? No. Why tan at the beach when you could do it the comfort of your house? Here comes my favorite part of every makeup routine. It is blush. Today I'm gonna be trying out a new one. I recently got this from SHEIN, well, SHEGLAM, their beauty line, and this is their cream to powder blush. It looked pretty promising on their website, so I thought I'll give it a try. I have it in the shade Permanent Vacation, and it comes in a squeezy tube. I actually just use it to swatch it, and it comes out really beautifully. But I'm just gonna be putting this on the back of my hand because it is pretty intense. It comes out like kind of like a thick cream. I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. powder blurring brush, and I'm gonna stipple this onto my cheeks just because it's very intense and I'm scared. You really need like a dense brush with this if you don't want to use your hands, just because we have a lot of layers on our face and I don't want to use my hands to smear around. I love that it gives like a pretty natural like flush, like a sun-kissed almost kind of look. It almost has like a very light florally scent. If I were to compare it, I would say it kind of smells like the Kate Spade in Bloom perfume. I don't know why that just comes into my head, but it's just very similar, and it's really nice. It doesn't really bother me, but I know some people may not like fragrance on their face, but it's not too bad. I'm just going in with our sponge just to like kind of diffuse the product. Now we're going to be moving into the eyes. I feel like I haven't done my baby wing moment in a hot minute, so I'm just taking my e.l.f. cream gel liner in the shade Coffee with a Wet n Wild like mini angled brush. I haven't done this in a while, so I don't know if I have the skills. We just gotta concentrate very hard. And then I usually use the end of the brush to kind of like flick it, clean it up a little bit. Okay, I have one eye down, one more to go. And then for lashes, I haven't been putting on falsies in like the longest time. I actually quite like how my natural lashes look, so with that being said, I'm just going in with my curling eyelash curler and we're gonna be curling our lashes. I find that for the summertime, I usually go for like a very natural, like effortless look. And then for my eyelash routine, I usually start off with curling my lashes, and then we're going in with the e.l.f. mascara primer. This one is like kind of like a white gel consistency, and I find that this really like holds my curls. So we're going in with a light layer. So after letting that primer sit for a little bit, I will be going in with my Tarte C Surfer Curl Mascara. I have been loving this, and it is actually like almost out. It's a little dry, but she still works. So we're going to be doing a first layer of this because I feel like the formula kind of separates your lashes and keep them separated. And I find that you're not supposed to pump your mascara. You're supposed to just like put your wand in there and swirl it around for product. That keeps it from drying faster. So after that coat is dried, I'll be going in with a second layer. I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I actually have the bigger version, but I find that like I like the smaller one for some reason better. I don't know why. This mascara gives you like the volume, not volume, it gives you like the thickness like no other mascara. And you can see that my lashes are still curled. Like, that is insane. I have like Asian lashes that just go straight and they drop whenever I have mascara on, but I find that this routine actually like really helps it stay up. Okay, last but not least, I feel like we should bronze up our face a little bit. So I'll just be going in with my e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer. I have it in the shade Sunkissed, and I'm just taking a very large kabuki brush from Wet n Wild. Okay, I lied, we're not done yet. I'll be going in with my NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Sandstorms. Okay, I lied again. This shade is way too light for my lips now, so I'm just going to be using the NYX Powder Puff Lippy. I have it in the shade Cool Intentions. And I love this one because it kind of diffuses it like very lightly. And this smells amazing. It smells kind of like vanilla cone. And then final step, we need to set our makeup. So I'll be using my trusty Mario Badescu facial spray. That completes the look, but now let's get on to the outfit. This concludes the look, but let's get on with the outfit. Okay, so the top is by Zara. The skirt is by me. The bag is by SHEIN. And this is my hot girl summer outfit.